All right, back in the swing of things where things are hot, and we do have a typical rainy season pattern expected, but is this going to help the drought? Meteorologist Greg Rule joins us now with more.
Yeah, the great news is that we finally tapped into that afternoon daily dose of scattered showers and thunderstorms. We're starting out dry, mild, and muggy, and then after about 2, 3, and 4, we see those daily rounds of storms. The good news is we will absolutely see some improvement with the drought concerns when it updates early this week on Thursday morning. Now, as of right now, we're still dealing with pretty impressive extreme drought across the majority of Southwest Florida, all highlighted in the darker shade of red. Now, that is a level 4 extreme drought, level 3 severe, level 2 moderate, and then yellow is abnormally dry. And this is taken since the rainfall deficit began, or when dry season began, on October 15th. Now, officially, May 15th is when we transitioned from the dry to the rainy season. But remember, it didn't start on the 15th. It started about 5 or 6 days later, and then boom, it literally hasn't stopped raining since during each and every afternoon. So this will update this Thursday morning, and I can guarantee you we will certainly see some improving conditions, because check out over the last 5 days just how much rain has fallen across, especially our interior zones, these deeper and darker shades of reds and magentas. Radar estimates over the last 5 days anywhere between around 5, 6, 7 inches of very needed and beneficial rainfall. But legitimately, Mother Nature is playing a cruel joke on us. From I-75 and towards the coastline, it's basically been dry over the last 5 days. Maybe a couple of areas have picked up maybe an inch or so, but you can see the majority of the impactful rainfall has began to fall on the east side of the interstate and closer to Lake Okeechobee. Now, as right now, Wink Doppler still tracking a couple spot showers in northeastern DeSoto County. Heads up, Sebring, if this holds together, you could have a quick little steady soaker on top of you within the next hour or so. It is drifting to the north and east at about 10 to 12 miles per hour. So Sebring, as of now, forecast, if it holds together, at about 11:40. So yeah, in about the next hour and 20 minutes. But besides that, that's all I got on radar. Outside numbers right now steady in the mid to upper 70s and lower 80s. We are 85 degrees out the door in South Cape Coral, 83 in the North Cape, mid to upper 70s once you get east of the interstate, with the exception of Gateway, currently reporting 82 degrees. Also South Gulf Cove at 82, 81 in Northport, and we are currently pleasant in the mid-70s in downtown Arcadia. Let's quarterback you through the remainder of your Monday night. Temperatures dropping into the mid-70s late tonight, early tomorrow morning, and then rapidly returning to the mid-80s by around 10 and 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Just a few clouds. It'll certainly be a humid and a muggy start tomorrow. Lower to mid-70s inland, mid to upper 70s closer to the coastline you get. I expect a dry start, but there will be a couple of opportunities for spot showers just offshore early tomorrow morning. I expect all of us to start dry, but then after about 1 and 2, can't rule out some scattered storms beginning to bubble up, and then they will likely get pushed east and inland into our inland communities once again. This is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 p.m. tomorrow night, where you're seeing the interstate and towards the coastline can't purchase any rain. It'll come our way sooner than later, I promise. Widespread rainfall expectations in our inland zones tomorrow after about 2, 3, and 4 p.m., but it's going to be a hot tomorrow as high temps likely hit the lower to mid-90s area-wide. So rain coverage expectations for tomorrow: the coastline robbed of rain. Inland communities expecting scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon hours. Hopefully we can tap into some pretty healthy moisture, because we will definitely need some relief from the heat, because those expected feel like numbers tomorrow, likely going to top in the low 100s. So if you're outside playing and or working for a prolonged period of time, obviously seek some shade and stay hydrated. Typical rainy season weather pattern: afternoon and evening storms, high temperatures topping in the lower to mid-90s, with mild and muggy morning lows bottoming out in the mid-70s.
Greg, thanks.